Welcome everyone to West Catholic Live, a show about all the great things happening at West Catholic High School. I'm John Gonzalez, and as always, I'm joined by your principal, your buddy, Mr. Tony Fischer. Tony, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Graduation, honors convocation under our belts for this year. Super proud of the class of 2023, but it's over, so that's great. I'm also appreciative to be back and thankful for Josh Cohen filling in for me last week on the show.
Yeah, he did a great job on the show, and we'll have to have him back for sure. In fact, we'll talk a little bit more about Josh in a second. We have a busy show, though, for everyone out there. We're going to talk sports because our sports teams are doing so well this spring. We'll talk to Mr. Caleb Hauser. The students at WCTV are back in action.
Yep.
Mr. Darren Laprise is busy today. We caught him at practice getting ready for the Memorial Day parade. And then we have some highlights from graduation.
Yeah, it was exciting stuff. But before we do that, the weekly chatter, our newsletter that we publish every Monday, going out to students, parents, anyone in the community that wants to know what's going on at West Catholic High School. If you don't get it and you want to, you can subscribe at grwestcatholic.org. Just go to the newsletter and announcements tab. Parents, mark your calendars. Our annual used uniform sale is set for next week, May 31st, 2 to 7 p.m. and June 1, 2 to 6 p.m. If you have gently used uniforms you want to sell or donate, please do so by this Friday so that we can have them ready. Items must have a Ziploc bag pinned to them with information inside the bag for the seller, with the seller's name and email address, so we can work out getting you your money. Make sure there's a description of the size of whatever the item is and a price you want. Unsold uniforms will be available for pickup on June 2nd. Sellers will receive an email when pickup is ready.
I know it's always a busy time, right? Uniforms.
It really is, and it's like we're trying to finish a year, and we're already getting everybody ready for next year, right?
Well, speaking of next year, you have sports physicals, right?
Sports physicals are this evening from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. We have 2 doctors and a nurse completing sports physical exams in the competition gym. The price is $25. Before anyone walks out the door, we will have staff helping you complete the process by uploading your physical to Big Team's website. So that's where you need to upload everything. Students should be accompanied by a parent or a guardian. All physicals need to be done after April 15th this year for them to be eligible for next year. And bonus, the Spirit Store will be open from 5:30 to 8 p.m. So if you want to pick up some new gear, there's some cool stuff in there that will be open during physicals.
You know what? This time of year also reminds me that the seniors are gone, right? They already did their exams, but the rest of the kids have their exams. Or students, I shouldn't say kids. Well, they are kids.
I know, right?
But they have exams coming up, right?
Yep, we do. It's kind of crazy. We only have 7 full days of school left, and then we have our exam schedule Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in June 6, 7, 8, and 9. Don't forget that the exams start an hour later than the regular school day. Students can still come on time, but first and second hour exam on Tuesday, beginning at 9, ending at 11:45. And then the next day, third and fourth hour exams, again, 9 to 11:45, and so on. 7th hour exam on Fridays, 9 to 10:15. And then if there's a makeup necessary, you'll do that right after that exam at 10:30 till 11:45.
And don't worry, folks, if you didn't write all that stuff down, we're going to have that information and more in the weekly chatter on Tuesday after Memorial Day.
Yeah.
It'll all be there.
Absolutely.
One last reminder here. I ran into Josh Cohen, our director of campus ministry. He wanted me to let everyone know that they still have spots available in the Steubenville Youth Conference coming up June 23rd through 25th at San Franciscan University in Steubenville, Ohio. Students will leave very early in the morning on Friday and return in the evening on Sunday. Cost is $275. If you want to go, make sure to find him, email him, let him know right away that you want to go to that.
Yeah, really great trip, great experience for the students. I haven't really ever heard anybody say anything bad about it. So talk to Mr. Cohen if you're interested.
All right, well, let's get to the show. Speaking of sports, we're talking about sports physicals. We're having an incredible season.
Yeah, we really are. Super talented group of student athletes right now this spring.
In fact, I talked to Caleb Hauser, our assistant athletic director on the baseball field, and let's play the clip. All right, as you can see, we're here at Falcon Stadium at the Baseball Diamond, and Coach Hauser, this place is looking beautiful.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, Coach Rosinski and Coach Sweetike of the JV baseball team, they do an awesome job of keeping it really, really nice. And then, of course, Mr. Bauer, Jason Bauer, who's the best groundskeeper in America, in my opinion, has this place looking beautiful. Looks really good.
Looks really good. And I know baseball has districts coming up, right?
Yeah, May 30, we'll take on Central Montcalm. We're the district host this year, so we'll take them on May 30, and then hopefully, with that win, we'll advance to the semifinal and then hopefully to the final that same week as well.
And I know softball has their districts coming up too, so congratulations to them and good luck, right?
Yep, for sure. Baseball's on a roll right now. They've won 5 conference games in a row, looking for their second consecutive sweep tomorrow as they head to Unity Christian. And then softball, obviously, they got a winning record right now, and they actually, their districts are coming up on June the 3rd.
Okay.
They are at Calvin Christian.
All right, that's great. All right, well, speaking of successes this spring, there have been so many, not only individual but team sports have done well this year.
Absolutely.
Let's run down the list here.
Yeah, we'll start with track and field. Girls track and field on Saturday headed to Montague in their regional meet, and they took home the regional championship as a team. So awesome job for Mike Van Dyke, our head coach for the girls track team, to bring home another walnut mitten for the trophy case. We had several of our individual girls either took first or second in their events, but Ali Oshesky was first place in both the long jump and pole vault.
Okay.
Lexi Patterson won first place in the high jump, and then Grace Nyholt, she took first place as well in the shot put. So 3 first place finishes right there in multiple events. And then our girls in the 4x200 and 4x400 relays, they also took first. So they had a bang up job on Saturday and looking for more this coming weekend.
That's awesome. And I know the state tournaments, did you say June?
Yeah, so this weekend will be the team states.
Okay.
So that's this weekend, and then June 3rd, Saturday, June 3rd, so 2 weeks from this weekend, that'll be actually individual finals, and that's at Kent City this year.
I can see the beautiful tennis courts over there. Our tennis team doing well?
Yeah, our tennis team actually on Saturday, too, had their own regional meet. They all qualified for state. So first-year coach Abby Perkins doing a bang-up job there.
Mm-hmm.
They qualified for state. And our one doubles team of Brooke Teets and Olivia Mott, they took first place in one doubles. And then in 2 doubles, we had Renee St. Andre and Avery Oman also took first place as well, too. So another couple first-place finishes for our girls in tennis.
That is fantastic. What other sports are you playing this spring?
So soccer is just doing an incredible job right now. Our girls soccer team, Coach Ryan Smith and the rest of his crew are just doing incredible.
Yeah.
Our girls, really cool. I mean, we're in a loaded conference.
We are.
Spring Lake is number 1 in Division 2, and then Unity Christian is number 1 in Division 3. Our girls have been number 2 pretty much the whole year in Division 3, but Holland Christian is right on our heels as well, too, and that's all in the same conference. The coolest part about this season is our girls have broken set a new record for wins in a season, and to do that in this conference, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's great. Congratulations
No doubt.
to them, and our student aides are part of the program.
Yes,
so
yep. Caden Dykstra, Ellie Buys, they're 2 of my favorites, so I'm really proud of them.
It's
cool to see their success.
been fun to watch them. So, all right, what other sports are going on?
We have guys track as well, too, doing a really good job. They also obviously competed at Montague this past Saturday for the regional meet. Timmy Kloska qualified for state in the shot put, so they've been doing a really good job. I know several guys like Andrew McCallery, they've been doing a bang-up job, so our relay teams have been doing really well. Charlie DeBryan, Joe Debsky, Timmy Kloska, and Joe Wickless have all done a really nice job this spring as well, too, in track.
Am I missing any other sports?
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, we covered baseball, we covered softball. Rugby finished the season with a winning record as well, too. And then our lacrosse team that co-ops with GR Christian, Colin Wildman, a senior who's going to play at Aquinas next year. He was all conference this year.
That's great. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Yep.
Can't wait to see that video board on the
football
football
field. Yeah, it looks really
field.
good. You can kind of see it from here, and it looks fantastic. It really sticks out.
All right, let's go back to the studio.
Oh, wow. Lots of great stuff going on. Obviously, we have some really talented students in our building competing really well for our athletic teams. I think we missed rugby, maybe.
No, he mentioned
rugby.
rugby.
Did he? Okay, good. That's good. All right. Yeah, they had a really good season too. I know. So, fantastic stuff. Also, Gonzo, the students at WCTV are doing great things, and they are now doing so without their seniors who've been helping them. And we're hoping that they're holding up well. What do you think?
Well, they are. They had a show out this morning, and they kind of celebrated or reminisced a little bit. They talked about some of the seniors they're going to miss the most. So let's play the clip.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
I'm Cole.
I'm Sophia.
And welcome to this week's episode of WCTV.
It's our first episode without seniors.
I can't believe they're already graduating.
I know, it's crazy. Are you going to miss any of them?
I'm definitely going to miss a few for sure.
I bet everyone is. Gil and Carter went to go find out.
Let's go.
Carter, over the years you made some friends with some seniors. Who's your favorite one?
Noah's definitely my favorite. I'm gonna miss him a lot. How about you?
I don't really have any senior friends. Yeah.
See if anybody else has some senior friends.
Probably still and Wyatt.
That's why it's not filming it. What senior are you gonna miss the most and why?
Renee St. Andre, because we're friends.
Awesome.
Carly Curlinda, because she made tennis fun.
Awesome. So Joy, what senior are you gonna miss the most?
Absolutely Wyatt Kissel, 100%.
And why is that?
I mean, why not? I think everybody's going to miss Wyatt, you know?
Wyatt is a nice dude.
He's a bright face to have around the whole school of West Catholic, you know?
That's great. Thank you for your time, Joey.
Absolutely.
What senior are you gonna miss the most and why?
Probably my brother Trent, because it's my brother Trent. I'm gonna miss him at the lunch, you know. Seen him a lot around here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Who am I here with today? Connor. All right, Connor. So our question is, what senior are you gonna miss the most?
I'll probably miss Zaya the most.
And why is that?
I don't know. Zaya really just took me under his wing freshman year.
I also love Zaya, and I'm gonna miss him very much too. So
It's a good one.
all right, who am I here with today?
Mr. Fix?
All right, Mr. Fix. So my question is, what senior are you gonna miss the most and why?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's
I
so
know,
many.
it's-
Oh, this is a tough question. Cole, it's you. It's you.
You're gonna miss me the most.
I'm gonna
Mr.
miss you the
Fix.
most. I mean,
But I'm a junior. I'm not a senior.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh! I'll have him next year. This is great. Oh,
Mr. Fix, that's amazing.
Oh, good. That's a relief. That's a relief.
All right, there we go.
All right.
That's our segment.
All right, good stuff from the News TV, right?
Yeah.
Good work, team. Okay, last year, Gonzo, you got a chance to go see our marching band in the Grand Rapids Memorial Day Parade.
Yeah, it was probably one of the most memorable parts of my first year here at West Catholic. In fact, I said
Really?
that to Mr. Darren LaPrise during this interview, but it was so cool to see the students out there, the parents out there. It was a really hot day. They had to be hydrated. They were a big part of the parade. It was really moving for me to watch them honor our veterans and go out there and support the community. They were the only marching band in the parade. Yeah, so it was really cool. So, you know what? I talked to Mr. LaPrise about it a few seconds ago during rehearsal of the band. So let's play the clip. All right, Mr. LaPrise, I'm excited about your band participating in this year's Memorial Day Parade. I know I saw you last year. It was one of my highlights of my first year working here at West Catholic because I saw the impact that you have and that your program has on the community as well as the school, and you have to be proud to be participating again this year.
I really am. I mean, it's something that we really stress here as part of a band program. If you can't play for your veterans in town, I mean, what are you doing, you know? So when they ask us to play at the Memorial Day Parade, and like they did last year, they asked us to play at the memorial service that happens at Veterans Park immediately following the parade. Normally that's a spot reserved for the National Guard Band. They do a fantastic job. But like last year, this year they were called off another part of the country to play for a Memorial Day service somewhere else. So our Kent County veterans have once again reached out to West Catholic's band and said, hey, can you guys come and play? We're going to. Last minute, I found out about this yesterday, but my band students are prepared. We're going to play a nice version of America the Beautiful for the Gold Star Mothers. We're, of course, going to be marching in the parade and playing something. It's kind of a medley of patriotic tunes, and then obviously they need the national anthem and taps, and our kids are more than capable of doing those things as well. So,
All right, the parade begins at what time on Tuesday?
Parade starts at 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening. A lot of people might wonder, well, why is it on Tuesday when Memorial Day is on Monday? Well, Memorial Day Monday is the day observed, but the traditional date is May 30th, and the Kent County veterans like to keep their events on the 30th because to them it's not just about parades are nice and everything, and the barbecues and the going fishing or golfing and having a long weekend, those are all nice, the start of summer. But what it's really about is remembering those that gave the ultimate sacrifice so the rest of us can do all those things.
Yeah.
So not only are we going to march in a parade, but then we get a chance to really remember those that have lost from our community.
Yeah.
And it's an honor to be a part of it.
Well, thank you for all you do. It sounds like they need you in there. They're rehearsing, so.
Yeah, they're just warming up without me. And again, I've got a great group.
Yeah.
They work even when I'm not in the room. I love it.
All right. Thanks a lot. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
All right, Gonzo, thanks for catching up with Darren. Band's always wonderful each and every year, but aside from being very good at the music, I appreciate those other things that Darren teaches, that Mr. Lapre, teaches our students, in the class and through the activities that they do. So.
Well, I've spent a lot of time with the band, and I, during the summer I saw them, and it was kind of cool at graduation to watch these seniors that were part of the band that are graduating, and it's just a special part of West Catholic, and there's so many different people contributing in different ways. So it was a lot of fun. Yesterday's graduation was really cool because I'm starting to get to know the students better.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I know all of them now, right? As opposed to last year, we're like, I don't know any of them.
What are these people?
But we have a couple of clips that we want to show you from last night's graduation here at West Catholic. The first one includes some snippets of the speeches from our salutatorian and valedictorian. So let's play the clip.
It's my pleasure to introduce the class of 2023 salutatorian with a grade point average of 4.684, Ethan Drosky.
Each one of us has our own stories about overcoming adversity, and each of us has stories to come. I implore you to carry the foundation that's been nurtured by this school for the last 4 years into your futures, so you can thrive in the face of adversity just as many of your peers already have. No matter where you go and what you do, you will always have God's guidance, and you will always be a West Catholic Falcon. Good luck and God bless.
It is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2023 valedictorian with a grade point average of 4.689, Randall Keto.
Wherever the next few years may take us, there's no doubt in my mind that the class of 2023 will persist. All the Google Meets, detentions, and sporting events have given us the power to endure whatever life may throw at us and return ready for more challenges. No matter what happens, as Dory would say, just keep swimming. I thank you all for listening to me this evening, and to the class of 23, enjoy these last moments of us being together as a class, because I will miss you all. And to the rest of West Catholic High School, I hate to say it, but you just lost the best class there is. Congrats, class of 2023.
The best class there is.
Wow.
That's pretty fun.
Well, yeah, to me, yeah, sure. I haven't been there that long, so I guess I'll judge every class to them.
Yeah. There's been some really great ones. So if they are the best, that's saying something.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this week's show. Don't forget, you can catch West Catholic Live every Wednesday on Facebook and YouTube. We also produce a podcast. Just search for West Catholic Live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. We'd love for you to tune in. Mr. Fisher, well, you were on stage the whole time, right?
I was. Well, most of it, yeah. I sure was.
We're going to end the show with you inviting senior class officers to make it all official.
Are they here?
A clip on the show.
Oh, sorry. Have a great rest of the week. A wonderful holiday, everybody. Go Falcons. And here's your seniors making it official.
Go us.
I'd like to now invite senior class officers Jack Bardish and Eric Molesky to come to the stage for the transfer of the tassel.
Class of 2023, please stand. Tassels are used to symbolically illustrate the exact moment of graduation and represents that our studies are formally completed. Class of 2023, please join me in transferring our tassels from the right to the left.
We are now alumni of West Catholic High School. Please sing along to our alma mater in our program. Congratulations.